Hey everybody, how are you? This is Amira. I am coming to you with my next project that I've been doing. This is another project for Auntie Vera Scrap and Craft. I have recently gotten my hands on this Kaiser Craft Sail Away collection. Really enjoying this. Very appropriate theme at the moment for our summer of 2016. And the designs and the colors have just been so adorable. You've seen me post a few sail away projects, and this was the next thing that I decided to go ahead with. I'm calling this a sailor's traveler's book, and I ended up making this out of just chipboard, recycled chipboard that I found at home with packaging. I used a 12 by 12. I used a 12 by 12 papers, and then just used the cutaways from the 6 by 6 pads, just here, to do the embellishments. This is the spine of the book. I ended up putting eyelets in, and that's the back, and then this is the charm. So I'll show you really quickly what's on the inside. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I've only recently just gotten started in the whole traveler logbooks. I've watched a few videos on how to make your own faux dories, and I thought I would give it a try, and my goodness, it is something that is so me. I love paper crafting. I love making homemade journals, and I have been having a ball the last couple of days. So yeah, so the inside cover, I made a file folder and just decorated it with some of the cut aparts and some of the paper. These file folders are great because you could put, whatever pieces of paper that you need in here to hold, and then quickly access. I made my own little books out of just normal craft paper and copier paper, and then I stapled them. Now this was a bit of a it was a bit of a challenge trying to figure out how to do this. You could of course staple it, or you could of course stitch it. And like I don't have a stapler that long to get in there, and then if you do it from the bottom here, that's the staples are not going to be in along the spine. So what I ended up doing was I ended up using my normal stapler, and then opening it up and then doing it this way. So you have to have something like an eraser behind it so that it won't crush the staple, and you just and it just really worked. Of course you do it the other way around, so the staple's on the inside and the closed part of the staples on the outside. But that's just how easy it was to make these. So I've just been sitting here making these cute little books, and then appropriately putting on the cover here for the theme. And here's another one. And yeah, it's just so pleasurable for me. So yeah, there you go. That's a book worthy of a sailor taking away on an adventure. And like I said, love these so much, I have made another one. So yeah, so here's another one that I've made. Lighthouse, some of the cut aparts, and the spine is like a wood grain, wash out wood grain, and open it up like this. And this is the design that I did on the inside. So this is another post that I'll do. This is the stamp set. So basically I use the stamps, cut them out, and then just use them as embellishments. This is the die cut that came with the collection. Looks like this. Whoopsies. Looks like this. And yeah, here is another thing you can do. I've just added slits here, and then once again I stamped and I put them on paper clips. Love them so much, they're so cute. This is from the embellishment pack, just adding a few embellies here and making it look so beautiful. Yeah, and I just was able to find, you know, other coordinating colors from my other stash and trying to get through older collections, and it fit here. And this is from the 12 by 12 cut aparts that look like this. There's so many gorgeous ones. And once again, it's really simple, you guys, so simple. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with how these things work, I'm just going to really quickly take everything out and show you how you put these things together. So everything's held together by elastic bands. Whoopsies. Okay, so everything's held together by elastic bands, and then in the center here, that's the pulley. That's the holding mechanism. I've just put a button there so it doesn't just fall out. So you've got the eyelets here, and then you string it through, and all you do is you grab your books, you get another piece of elastic, so you put it through the middle of this one and the middle of that one, and then you've got this, right? And then what you do is you grab one of these elastics, you feed it through till it comes through the middle, and you're in. Now if you don't want to do that, if you just have the one, all you do is you grab the next bit of elastic and you put that through like this into the center, and it's gone through. And you've got two more here. You could do the same thing. You get another two books, put them together, and you've got the file folder here, and all you do is put that one here. Now I've designed this and I've done a corner rounder here, so what it does is it just makes a little notch for the elastic to fit in really nicely. And you're done. And you just put the closure through, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I will be putting a link on my blog and on Auntie Vera's blog, and I'd love for you to try it. I'd love for you to experiment making your own logbooks, and have a lovely day, you guys. Happy 2016. This is my first video for 2016. See you later.